Greetings, Justice Polly, a Democratic socialist by name of Abdul El-Sayed, hope I got that right, is running for the Senate in the state of Michigan. He's also a Muslim. Now, I suggest you, well, I say you cannot be both. You cannot be both a Democratic socialist and a Muslim, and I will give you a perfect example of that. El-Sayed, let us call him Abdul. He was on the Jesse Waller show, and, he didn't get flustered. He's a very intelligent and educated man. He didn't answer any questions, but he didn't get flustered either. He was asked this question: do you believe the biological men should compete in girls' sports? Now, as a Democratic socialist, that's okay, yes. Gender is fluid. I have never known of a Democratic socialist who did not believe in that. As a Muslim, however, it's a different story. A Muslim would be appalled by the very question of it, of a man and women's sports, often a man and women's sports in general. He's one or the other. Now, I'll tell you what I suspect that he really is. Democratic socialism, it's something more of a communism with a new label on it. It's failed before, it's failed now. They're drugged by a bunch of usual minorities and I hate America types, and a lot of frustrated white liberal women. Islam, however, is a different story. It has strong moral convictions. It's been around quite a while. It too hasn't made any inroads in the West. But even so, it's making a comeback, and it's found something very clever. Piggyback on these Democratic socialists, and you may have a majority to get in. It worked in New York City, where they did elect the mayor. And Abdul here says he believes in Sharia law in his own family. At least that's what I read. If that's the case, then I can make the honest assertion that this man is playing a game here. He's using the Democratic socialists to get in there and furthering Muslim influence in America, especially Michigan. There were over I believe 11 mayors in American cities that are Muslim, including New York City. He'll be the first senator. They're making inroads. They made inroads in England, France, Italy, Spain. Islam is not compatible with Western democracy. These people, like Mike Mandani, when he was sworn as mayor, put his hand on the Quran, not on the Bible. Same way with this guy. They're not like us. Don't even think they are. I wonder what they really think when they see the Twin Towers come down. They may seem cruel, but this is just the way these people are. In Islam, it's okay to lie to a non-believer. I don't know what the end result of this is going to be. Imagine Abdul here will lose. But this is just one of many. You'll start seeing more and more of Muslims running for elective office. They're cheering all through the Middle East when Mandani won in New York City. 20-something years of the towers went down. They had a Muslim mayor of New York City. Also in London. Pretty soon, I'm not saying I'm going to have the call to prayer anytime soon, but it shows you they're on the move. They're on the ascension. That's something to be worried about. El-Sayed is very smooth. He's very non-threatening. Don't be fooled by that one. Because he has as dangerous as they come. He's just a snake. And just put a different mask on. That's all he is. Okay. Just probably give a word warning. Take a little look-see here. If you like, please hit the like button down there somewhere. Oh, if you have subscribe too. It helps. And if you have any comments, you don't like what I said or you like what I said, good, comment. Okay, so I see you again. This is Polly saying